When watching Derek Owens play basketball, you quickly notice a talented player with a high IQ for the game who plays with a lot of heart. But what you don't see is what that heart has been through for the past 17 years.
When he was born, we knew immediately and that there was an issue, and the doctors were pretty blunt with us that he would probably need surgery within a month to certainly within a year of his life.
It was stunned disbelief, is really, because we already had one other child, no issues there, and so just, it kind of throws you back a little bit.
Within a few hours of being born, Derek was diagnosed with a heart valve defect. At that time, doctors explained that the condition would only get worse. But 2 years later, miraculously, Derek's condition had improved and surgery would be delayed for the foreseeable future. While Derek growing up playing the game he loves, doctors closely monitored him with annual checkups. And then, in the spring of 2007, something changed.
I kept feeling some weird pains in my chest, and I just knew it wasn't right. I kept saying, "Mom, we need to go get this checked out." I just felt like something wasn't right.
Through the course of his annual checkups, it was detected that his aorta was starting to become slightly enlarged, something to keep an eye on. And then at the time you're talking about, it became apparent that it was actually had grown substantially and was now considered a aortic aneurysm and was a significant concern.
After a fall league game in 2007, Derek's parents sat him down and delivered the sobering news. Derek would need surgery in 2 weeks, or he could be dead within 2 months.
When they say 2 weeks, it's rough, because it's like, okay, that's soon. That 2 weeks was the longest 2 weeks of my life. It was kind of scary because I was out there playing basketball at a time where it could have just easily, popped, or I could have died on the court right there.
In mid-October of 2007, just as McClintock's basketball season was getting started, Derek underwent a complex 8-hour heart operation.
They lowered his body temperature to, I think it was like 57 degrees, stopped all circulation, all activity of everything, cut out the aneurysm part. So it's not a bypass machine like a typical, heart type surgery. There was nothing for about 15 minutes in there.
Besides cutting out the aneurysm, a defective aortic valve was replaced. And once the procedure was complete, it was time to begin the long road to recovery and hopefully hit the hardwood once again.
Wasn't as easy as a rehab as I thought it'd be either. It was a lot rougher process. I expected it to be. I thought it was gonna be, it was gonna be rough, but I couldn't imagine it being that bad. Taking a shower was just, it was brutal. Just doing the normal things that anybody would do, I couldn't do.
He really wanted to get back out on the basketball floor. That was his big goal. When it hurt too much for him to be out playing basketball, he would just sit, watch TV, and just dribble away of hardwood floors. So that worked out pretty well.
Derek's perseverance has paid off, and Owens has become the heart and soul of the Chargers.
He's the glue of the team, really. He's able to bring the ball up the floor. He's able to get us into stuff. I feel confident that every time he's got the ball in his hands, something positive's going to happen.
I play harder because I realize that I have basketball still. Because I was told by some people that I would never be able to play again. And now I'm out here playing, I just want to prove them wrong.